Hi everybody, and welcome back to Matthew Made Art. Really glad you're here today. I'm excited to share today's project with you. And today we're going to be making cats. You may have heard of them. They're very popular on the internet. So I'm going to give you a rough idea on how to make these, but I want you to use your creativity and pick out your own colors and your own shapes and make your cat your own and make it really, really creative. So I've only got 3 rules of crafting. Kindness is required, creativity is inspired, perfection is unnecessary. Alright, let's make some cats. For today's project, we'll need construction paper, markers, glue, and some scissors, and a healthy dose of imagination. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to pick out the color for our cat's main body here. I think I'm going to do a black cat this time. With Halloween coming up, I thought that would be a good choice. So we're going to take our paper, and we're going to take our long sides this way. We're going to take our 2 short sides and glue them together into a tube. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue right along the side here, like so. And I'm going to take this, I'm going to roll it around, press it down, so we got a tube shape. That together. Get it, doesn't have to be perfect here. Alright, so there we got our tube. So next we're going to create our little ear shape here. We're going to do that by we're going to take push in the back, and we're going to push in the front like so. Fold it up around here and kind of fold it to points here on the end. It's kind of trickiest move in this one. There you go. That'll get the little point in his ears. Next up, we're going to make some eyes for our cat. So I've got some white paper here. It's folded in half. So that way I can cut once, and I'm going to get 2 shapes out of it. This time I'm going to do kind of spooky eyes for my black cat for Halloween. So I'm going to cut a slant there, and I'm going to cut kind of a circle along the bottom like so. When I'm done, that'll give me 2 eyes like so. Let's see if those fit on there good. Yeah, those would be our black cat's eyes. Maybe I'll trim them down just a little bit. It's always better to make them a little big and trim them down than to start too small. Okay, I trimmed a little bit of the paper off, a little smaller. Yeah, that's feeling better. Alright, so I'm going to take my eyeballs, like so, and then I'm going to take a marker here, and I'm going to draw some eyes into here, like so. Cut those in. There's one eye, so I'll do the same thing over here. Draw a little half circle here. Color in. Alright, so there's our cat's kind of spooky eyes. Take a little bit of glue here. Put it on the back. Kind of put them on there so they kind of meet in the middle. Put some glue on this one. Alright. And there are our eyes. I want to put my hand inside here so I can kind of push down to get those kind of stuck on there good. Get them right where I want them, press them down. Alright, there we go, there's our cat's spooky eyes. Next up, we're going to be doing the mouth part here. So for that, I think I'll use purple. So I'm just going to cut an oval shape.
draw this out with a pencil if you want to before you cut it. I kind of like just to start cutting. Alright, so there we go. That'll be our cat's little muzzle shape. So the next thing I'll do is I'm going to cut a nose. And for the nose, we're just going to do a little triangle shape. So I'm going to use orange this time. Make it kind of Halloween-y. The black and orange and the purple. I'm just going to cut a triangle here. This might be a little big. Let's see. See how it looks on our cat. Oh, I like that. Okay. So I'm just put a little bit of glue back here on the nose. Put that on there like that. Alright, I'm going to grab a marker here. I'm going to give our cat a mouth. We can kind of grin. Draw his teeth in like so. Like that. Draw little teeth in there. Like so, there we go. Yeah, he's looking good. Or she. Alright, so I'll glue that down. Glue that down like so. Alright, so there we go. I'm just going to move on to the little belly shape here. And for that, I'm going to use the purple again like I used for his mouth. I'm just going to kind of cut like a U shape. So I'm starting with the flat side of my paper down here. So I can end up with a flat bottom on this shape. So it doesn't have to be perfect. That way it's flat on the bottom there. And that'll go on right there. So I'm going to take a little bit of glue that on. Pop this on there. I'll move it into place. There we go. I think on this cat I might just do a couple of little dots here on his, yeah. There we go. Alright, next I'm going to put some little ears on here, kind of the insides of the ears. So I'm going to take my purple here, and fold it in half right here. So I can cut one shape, and we're going to kind of cut a triangle. It's just about fit right in here. So triangle shape like so. There we go. So those will go right in there. To kind of put the inside of his ear in there. I'm gonna put a bit of glue on there. All right. I'm gonna put one on this side. Put her hand in there so that you can kind of push it down. Yeah, so we got one on that side. We'll do one on this side over here. There we go. Put her hand in there so we can kind of get it in there in the right place. There we go, now we got our cat's ears on there. Now next, we can move to the legs. So I'm going to take some black paper here. It kind of matches my body shape. Do a fold in half trick again here. Alright, I'm going to cut some little round shapes for his feet. Like so. Now on these I drew on the toes. Try to do that on these, but I don't know if it's going to show up very well because I'm working in black. Yeah, you can kind of see them. So I'm going to do 3 little lines there for the toes, and I'm just going to fold these up now on the end like so. These 2 and fold it up. Now I'm just going to glue these inside here like so. So let's take a little bit of glue, put it on the front side of this flap, and I'm just going to glue it right inside here, kind of right on either side of this little belly shape we made. Okay, so there's one. Oh. Give it a little bit more time to dry. Alright. There's one foot on there. Put a little bit of glue on this one. And put it right here on the other side. Okay, I'll press both these guys on there. And dry for just a bit. Alright, well there you go. There he's got his feet. Now we're going to kind of do a similar shape for his arms. Just kind of round paw shapes. Just kind of glue long over sort of. Yeah, like so. You can draw the toes on there again. Even though they're pretty hard to see in the black, but put them on there. Alright, and then we're going to put these on the side here, so we're just going to, you can fold these at whatever angle you'd like to kind of make it kind of go in there however you'd like. So I'm going to do that, put a little bit of glue on it, on this tab, and we're going to put it right here, kind of right below where his mouth is, kind of in between his mouth and his belly. Alright, so there's one hand. Now maybe I'll fold it the other way to make this one kind of go down. So kind of hold it up against there, figure out which direction it's going to go once you glue it. Alright, I'll put this one over here. Put a little bit of glue on this tab. Put that one right about there. Alright, there's our cat so far. Now we move on to the tail. Now I'm going to cut out a tail shape. I'm going to take my black paper here. Just kind of cut out I'm going to kind of cut out an S shape here for the tail. This black cat will make a fun Halloween decoration. If you want some more paper crafts so to make some good Halloween decorations, we've done an owl. Look for that video. And we'll be doing some other ones coming up here in October. That'd be good for Halloween. And some snakes, which would be good. Alright, so I kind of get this S shape. So there's the tail. And what I'm going to do is kind of like what we did on the arms. I'm just going to fold this here like this. I'll put a little bit of glue on here. I'm going to glue this right back here for his tail. Pop this right on there. There we got his tail. On this orange guy, I was able to draw on some whiskers. Since I can't draw them on here because it's black and they won't show up, I'm going to do white whiskers. So I'm just going to take some scrap white paper I have here. I got it folded in half. So I'm just going to cut a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go, so I got some whiskers here. And I'll glue those right on there. So, alright, so we got our tiny little whiskers here. This will be kind of challenging. Gotta use just a little bit of glue. Oh. Wrong side. There we go. I'll put them right up here by the nose. One coming straight out like so. Do another one on the other side. You can, of course, add whatever details you'd like to your cat. Creative as you want. Because it is your cat. Alright, so I'm going to do one below this one. Kind of going down just a little bit. Like so. Doing on this side, going down like so. Okay, one more on each side. Maybe one going kind of more at an up angle, like so. There we go. All right, we did it. We made cats today. That was fun. I hope you enjoyed it. I always enjoy sharing these projects with you. And if you like the project, if you would subscribe and comment and like and all that good stuff, that would be awesome. And be sure to join us again next week. We'll be making these crocodiles. Okay, I hope to see you then. Everybody have a good week. Bye.